establishment of a regulator for the housing or construction industry? Is there a place for the enforcement of zoning, the introduction of a transaction registry, a lease register, and a mortgage lender of last resort? Would these measures reduce or do away with the situation that leads to crises in the housing industry, like the one currently gripping the country? Our feature has more.
It is just one day after the housing bill went into second reading in Parliament, with the sole aim of providing policy grounding for the sector in Kenya. And the KCB S&L Developers Club are being hosted to a briefing session on their upcoming trip to South Africa, while they are meant to travel to see and experience new and alternative building technologies in a more developed market. The rapt attention and interested looks here indicate just how seriously these people are taking housing.
So right here in our own continent, there's a beautiful example of what true technological and great thinking is. You look at places like Sandton City that was created to remove the congestion from the city of Johannesburg and has now taken over as a business hub of South Africa.
How can the government deliver this as quickly as possible in a very proactive way, so that all the land then is no longer speculating. Landowners would no longer be speculating on what is coming. It is either here or there is a clear frame on how it is going to be brought in.
Indeed, the interest more and more would-be developers are taking in the housing sector indicates not just the opportunity available in the sector, but also the pent-up demand, which some would describe as now having reached crisis proportion. Indeed, government's own statistics indicate that home ownership in Kenya is dismally low, especially in the country's urban areas. In Nairobi alone, home ownership is below 10%, according to the Kenya Integrated Household Budget Survey KIHBS of 2005-2006. That means that in Nairobi, less than 100,000 households own the houses they live in. Scientific research has supported the notion that home ownership increases family unions, lowers divorce rates, secures better education for children, raises financial literacy and financial security, and enables homeowners manage their finances better. The downside then being that majority of the Kenyan population is thus unable to enjoy these benefits, so long as home ownership remains out of their reach.